Nobody in your family ever had more than $50,000 in the bank. No trust fund, no inheritance, no head start. And yet, you did it. $1 billion, built from nothing. How? What did they know that your parents, grandparents, and great-grandparents never had access to? Stick around, because this could change everything for your family. Today, we're breaking down what it actually looks like to go from zero generational wealth to becoming the first billionaire in your family tree. Not theory, not fantasy, real patterns from real self-made billionaires in America. People who started with nothing and built something most families only dream about. We're talking mindset, money moves, business strategy, and the one decision that separates people who build wealth from people who just earn it. Let's get into it. The first thing that changes isn't your bank account, it's your brain. Most people in working-class American families are taught to get a good job, save money, and stay safe. That's not bad advice, but it's also not billionaire advice. Billionaires think in systems. They ask, how do I get paid while I sleep, not how do I get a raise? Sarah Blakely, founder of Spanx, grew up with no money and no connections, but she thought differently. She saw a problem, built a solution, and turned $5,000 in savings into a billion-dollar brand. Same country, different mindset. Here's the hard truth. You cannot save your way to $1 billion. Even if you saved $100,000 a year, which is more than most American households earned, it would take you 10,000 years to hit $1 billion. The first billionaire in any family gets there through ownership, equity, a stake in something that grows. Think about it. Jeff Bezos didn't get rich from a salary. He got rich because he owned Amazon. Elon Musk didn't save his way to billions. He owned Tesla and SpaceX stock. The move is to build or buy something that appreciates over time. A business, real estate, stock in a high-growth company. That's the lever. Now here's where it gets interesting, and most people get this completely wrong. Quick question. If you had $10,000 right now, would you save it, invest it, or start something? Drop your answer in the comments. I read every single one. But wait, there's a step most people skip entirely. And skipping it is exactly why most first-generation wealth builders flame out by year 3. Rich families don't just make more money, they keep more of it. The average American worker pays income tax on every dollar they earn, but wealthy business owners use legal structures, LLCs, S-corps, holding companies, to dramatically reduce what they owe the IRS. Robert Kiyosaki has talked about this for decades. The rich don't work for money, and they definitely don't let the government take it all either. If you're building something, talk to a CPA early, not when you're already making millions, now, because the tax decisions you make at $100K shape everything that comes after. There's a reason only a tiny fraction of businesses ever hit $1 billion in value. It comes down to one word: moat. Warren Buffett uses this term to describe a business's competitive advantage, something that's hard to copy. Apple's moat is their ecosystem. Amazon's moat is logistics. Google's moat is data. If you want to build generational wealth, your business needs a moat, a patent, a brand, a network effect, something that makes it harder for competitors to eat your lunch as you grow. Without a moat, you're just grinding. With one, you're compounding. Step 1. Shift from employee mindset to owner mindset. Ask, what can I own that grows without me working every hour? Step 2. Start investing, even small. An S&P 500 index fund through a Roth IRA is one of the most powerful wealth tools available to any American. Start at 18, retire a millionaire. Step 3. Build or buy equity. A side business, rental property, or equity stake in a growing company. Something you own, not just something you do. Step 4. Get serious about tax strategy. One conversation with a good CPA could save you more than 6 months of hard work. Look, The first billionaire in any family had to start somewhere. They didn't have a roadmap, they had a mindset, a strategy, and the courage to bet on themselves. You now have the roadmap. Ownership over employment, tax strategy over ignorance, a moat over a grind. These are the principles that build dynasties. If this video opened your eyes, hit that like button. It genuinely helps this channel grow so we can keep putting this kind of content out for free. Subscribe if you haven't already. We drop new finance content every week, built for people who are serious about changing their financial story. And drop a comment. What's the one wealth-building move you're going to make this year? Let's talk about it. I'll see you in the next one.